Hello children, come back to our class. Last class I have explained about the vocabulary. Now come to our grammar part children. Okay, now we have grammar part in the page number 72. So in the grammar part we are pointing on the verb phrases. Okay, on the verb phrases. Read the following sentences taken from the text. Okay, here 1-2 sentences are given children. 1-2 sentence. So in the first sentence, we are a part of the head. All see on the blackboard. We are a part of the head. Underline part is the are a part of the head. Second, you must have. That means you must teach your children that the ground beneath their feet is the ashes of your grandfather. Second point, see here. Children, see from the next book. You must teach your children that the ground beneath their feet is the ashes of your grandfathers. Okay, I have underlined from must to the grandfathers. Now, let us see what the sentences are denoting. Here points are given. First, second, third points are given. See, with dots. What is the relation of the above underlined part with the first part of the second sentence? Everybody are getting. Sir, only this part is underlined. Remaining part is not underlined. What is the relation between these between two of this sentence? Next, what type of words do you see at the beginning of the underlined part? At the beginning of the underlined part, we are seeing W-E-V, and second one Y-O-U, we are seeing. Next, which is the most important word in it? Till now we don't know which is the most important word from this all. Now, you have learned earlier that a sentence contains the subject and the predicate. This one we have learned from our earlier classes. Okay, earlier classes we have learned about the subject and the predicate. This subject and predicate consist in the sentences. Yes. Now the underlined part of the sentences given above are predicate. The underlined sentences are a part of the head is the predicate. The important word in the predicate is the verb. Remember children, the important word in the predicate is the verb. What is the predicate? Are a part of the head. Are a part of the head is the predicate. From that predicate, verb is very important. What children? Now, as you can see, each of these predicates has at least one verb. Every predicate from these sentences, underlined sentences means from predicate there is one verb. Okay, from sentence 1 and 2. In the second sentence, see mostly what is given. I am reading here. In the second sentence, must is there, no? Must. All are seeing here? Must is the helping auxiliary verb. This is one type of verb now. Which type of verb? Auxiliary. Okay, auxiliary verb. He has given the auxiliary in the bracket in the textbook. And teach is the main verb. Teach is there now. Is the main verb, children. What do you mean by the verb? Verb is an action verb. Teaching is one action or not? So verb. Next, first bit see here. Let us go to the first bit here. List all the verb phrases in the following passage. Identify main verbs. Identify main verb. Here one passage is given. We are going to in that passage verb phrases are given. Okay, from the textbook 72 page number, first bit is given, children. So in that one passage is given. That passage consists of verb phrases. Okay, in that verb phrases are there. Just we should have to identify the main verb. Main verb. Okay. Now, shall I start reading the paragraph? Yes, children. Now see here. See carefully. I will make you to underline the main verbs from these sentences. Okay. Look at the river. Look at the river. Looking is what? Action. So look will become the look at the river. Look at will become the phrasal main verb. Okay. Look at will become the main verb. Next, goes to the second one. It has very little water in it. The river consists of what? Very little water. It has will become the main verb. I have written, see, first bit here, verb phrases. From the verb phrases we are finding the main verb. Main verb. Okay, main verb we are finding. First one, look at, is the main verb. Second one is the has. Now comes to the continuous sentence. Once it was flowing well. Once upon a time it was flowing well. So flowing. The river is flowing. Doing some action or not? The river is flowing. So flowing will become the action. Which action word? Means a verb. Which type of verb? Main verb, children. Okay, main verb. Can't you hear the cries of dying river? Can't you hear the voice of dying river? Dying river means flowing river. The voice will come. Okay, so that is the cry voice. Okay, so hear will become the hearing. Hearing the voice. Yes or no? Hear will become the main verb. Next, the water in it is polluted. The water in it was the water in the river was totally polluted. So the water in it is polluted. In this, no main verb, no phrasal verb is present. Do you get it? Do you get its sting? Gets. Okay. Do you get? Get. Yes. Get is the phrasal verb. Can you drink it? You cannot drink it. Sorry. Okay. You cannot drink it. That polluted water you cannot drink. Drink. Cannot. No main verb. Okay. Main verb is the drink. Drinking, sleeping, eating. This will become the verb. So drink. Seventh one I have written here. Drink will become what here? Main verb. Next. You must make the river like live forever. You must make the river live forever. Our duty is to protect the environment, not only animals, plants, along with this water also. Yes or no? We should not contaminate the water. We should not waste the water. This all we should have to follow the rules. So we must make the river live forever. May, M-A-K-E, may. Make will become the phrasal verb. Okay, down I have written. Next, one point I have missed. See, you cannot give this water even to animals. Okay, you cannot give. G-I-V-E, give. Eighth one is the give my here. Okay, slowly by mistakenly I have went down line. So you should have to point to the eighth point here. Eighth one. You cannot give this water even to animals. Okay, cannot give. Give will become the main verb. Giving, taking, receiving. Okay, handling, this all become the verbs. Animal will not go near it. Going, coming, action. Listen, go. Go will become the main verb in this. We must make the river live forever. Make, I told. Okay, next one. We must make the river our own companion. Okay, so underline this all the main verbs from this paragraph. Now come to the second bit of this one. Analyze the verb phrases you have already identified and list the main verbs and the auxiliary verbs in each of them. Okay, one example is done for you. I have written one example for you. Here on the blackboard, everybody see here. One sentence is divided. Yes, one sentence is given and underline the two parts. Yes or no? We have been living here for 100 of years. Okay, we have been living here for 100 of years. Underline part is what here? Have been and living. First of all, you should find which type of verb it is. Okay, have been. Have been will become the auxiliaries. Means auxiliary verb. Okay, auxiliary verb. Living. Living is nothing but the verb. But which type of verb? It is the main verb. What is that? Main verb. Did you understand, children, here? So, what I have explained in this class? I have explained about the grammar, the verb phrases. Now, children, your homework. What is your homework? Your homework is to, I am writing on the top of the blackboard. Write the speech. Okay, prepare prepare a speech. Okay, how you will prepare a speech on Independence Day, Teachers Day? Yes, like that. The same way you should have to prepare a speech on the World Environment Day. World W-O-R-L-D, World Environment, E-N-V-I-R-O-N-M-E-N-T, World Environment Day. Got? This is your homework. Prepare a speech on what year? Okay, on World Environment Day. Okay, if you are confusing in knowing the question, if you are confusing in knowing the homework, just refer page number 75, second bit. Page number 75. Okay, page number 75, second bit. Second bit. Got? World. You should have to write a speech on World Environment Day. How do you write the? I don't know. If you know the importance of Independence Day, Republic Day, Teachers Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, whatever it may be. But my homework is to write the World Environment Day speech. Okay. Then remember, children, you are in the 9th standard now. Daily I will not repeat in front of you about the handwriting. Improve the handwriting. Okay. You should have to improve your handwriting daily by writing in your handwriting book. Yes or no? So daily your homework is writing 1 page of handwriting in your handwriting book. Got, children? So by this I am ending my class. We will see the next topic in our next class. Okay. Thank you, children.